creator Allah, our maintainer, sustainer Allah.
MashaAllah.
Through our Habib sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wa sallam, the one to whom Allah Kareem hath bestowed upon the most honorable names, the most magnificent titles, the most beautiful of attributes. Allah Kareem have elevated the maqam, the shan, the greatness, the majesty, the rank, the station, the remembrance, the praiseworthiness, the everything. The Habib sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wa sallam, beyond the highest limits of the highest stations. With each passing second, Allah Kareem may elevate the greatness of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam greater and greater, higher and higher. If we can imagine the greatness of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam in any way, shape or form, then that is not Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Only Allah Kareem knows the true reality of their Habib sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. And the greatest command of Allah Kareem is that we are to love Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam more than anything that we possess or could possess. And as Qibla Sahib, our honorable, truthful, beautiful,
Subhanallah, MashaAllah,
respectable Qibla Sahib, teachers, so on one occasion, the hypocrites of that time, they had let out a rumor that Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam would know. And when this malicious rumor, this Maisaba, she heard this, she became confused, distressed, and she ran out towards the battlefield and approached a group of companions that were coming back. And she asked them, tell me where Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam are at this moment of time. These companions said, we don't know where Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam are at this time, but what we do know is that your husband has become shaheed. And this Maisaba said to them, I'm not asking about my husband, I am asking about Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. With this, she ran forward until she approached another group and asked the same question. And this group said, Maisaba, we don't know where Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam are at this moment in time, but what we do know is that your son has passed away, has become shaheed. And she said to them again, but I am not asking about my son, I am asking about Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. And she continued this until she was informed that every single male person in her khandan had become shaheed. And with this, and every time she gave the same answer, but I'm not asking about any of my family members, I'm asking about Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Until she ran forward and saw Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam with her own eyes. Upon seeing Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, she started crying with happiness and said, if Abu are okay, everything
Allah! Naray Takbir! Naray Risalat! Shane Mustafa! Azmat Mustafa! Asan Eidgah Sharif! Azan Eidgah Sharif!
Our Honorable Qibla Sahib gave us another example of another Maisaba who heard that Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam and their elevated belongings were going on an expedition.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah.
This Maisaba, she presented herself at this beautiful gathering and said, please take my baby with you. Her baby was 6 months old, and it was pointed out that this child, it cannot carry a sword, it cannot carry a shield, it cannot do anything.
MashaAllah.
And this Maisaba said, I know this, but if the enemies of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam would dare to point and shoot an arrow towards the presence of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, then use my child as a shield. This is the love that these elevated belongs of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam had for Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. And this is what Azasab, Qibla Sahib, every time, every year they are coming and teaching us. And inshallah, all we have to do is stay in their presence. As-salatu was-salamu alayhi wa sallam.